Hi, Monday, February 11th. I'm guessing this girl she was talking about, Moma or Mima? Mima?
Iris, how are you feeling? Still upset about last night?
I'm okay. I recover pretty quick from these things. See? I'm bouncing right back. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy bunny!
Ryuki, would you mind hitting her with a German suplex?
German suplex!
Later.
Out of nowhere.
By the way, you're...
That's Mame. She's one of my best friends.
Nice to meet you. My name is Amame Doi. I'm a third year at Sekiba High, and I'm in the same dance club as Iris. I'm a super hyper cutie miracle beauty.
Ryuki, I think we should leave.
Hold on. So you're the one I heard about. Mizuki and Kizuna told me about you earlier.
Huh. You just pictured me in a leotard, didn't you?
No?
Help! It's a pervert! Somebody call the police!
I am the police.
Oh, come to think of it, you were on the quiz show last night, weren't you? Your name started with an R, I think.
Yeah.
Mr. Rero Taro, was it?
It's Ryuki!
I see. Mr. Ryuki Rerotaro.
Yo, this game. It's gonna be one of those games. I can tell. Even though the last game was one of those games. The anime X-Ray. Yeah, I'm not doing that. What's your career path going to be after graduation? I think she was one of the girls at what was it called? I forgot the place. What the place is called. But basically, they had like mermaid. They were wearing mermaid outfits. And she's like 18. They're both 18, and they were okay. I see. I definitely see that's a problem over there. Anyways, what's your career path going to be after graduation?
You could say I'm a part-timer. It's just me and my mom back home, so money's tight. I don't have time to go to college or a specialty school.
But Mommy is so smart. She always has the best grades, even though she doesn't go to class much.
I've been busy with my part-time job and dance practice.
Where do you work?
I work as a mermaid at a gaudy maid cafe
Sunfish
called
Pocket.
Sunfish Pocket. Mermaids are what they call the maids that work there.
They wear these cute mermaid outfits as they serve the customers. Now I know because I used to work at Sunfish Pocket a long time ago. Mommy works there at night after dance practice.
And they wear those outfits, and they're like 16, 18. Yeah, lock them up. Lock them up. I know this is in Japan, and yeah, I don't want to get into that. No, we're gonna just talk about the game, and that's it. How late do you work?
Don't tell anyone, but until about 11.
Oh,
Even when you were 17.
yeah, that's a
Yes.
problem.
Ever since I was 16.
That's a
That's a
problem.
violation of Article 61 of the Labor Standards
Child
Act.
labor's laws.
Though it would be the employer who would be penalized.
Mm-hmm.
I lied to the manager about my age. So according to my profile, I'm 20 years old right now.
Let me get my bearings up. Let me get my bearings up. Oh my gosh, I was just talking about this. Like, what? She lied about her age? Oh my gosh. This game is going to throw me into a loop of, earlier on, I see. Okay.
That's a bit...
I'm sorry. Please don't arrest me.
Pack him up. Lock her up. You see her hands are prime and ready for the handcuffs.
My family's poor, so I need to keep working.
Why were you on the show last night?
Mizuki didn't tell you?
She did. But I want to double check, just in case.
The agency I belong to, Lemniscate, received a request for me to appear. They wanted me and one more person to participate as a pair, but we couldn't find anyone with an opening in their schedule. And that's why Mizuki ended up going instead.
About Jin Fue.
I don't think there's anyone from our generation that doesn't know who he is. He's famous for having a sharp tongue. He used to write a bunch of completely lame articles and critiques online. He used to start up stupid internet drama crap on Twitter, too.
I know
Mame
it.
has a pretty sharp tongue herself.
I know it. Jin Fue was like an Andrew Tate or some like internet personality that's like that's very controversial, I should say. I knew
His
it.
main job was being the CEO of Music Food. I guess that's like the president of the company? I think I read an article online that said he started the business when he was 22.
But his history before then is shrouded in mystery. And no one knows anything about his childhood, right?
Yeah, he was a pretty mysterious figure.
Oh, he's an Anthony Fantano. I don't even know. Even though Anthony Fantano is not that controversial. Anyways, about the incident last night.
I know about the incident. I was watching the live stream of that quiz show.
X-ray.
Oh, Mommy turned into a skeleton.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
an X-ray.
Okay, let's talk to Iris. German suplex.
Clickety-clack, clickety-clack. I boiled a potato and my socks in a sack.
Mr. Ryuki.
Are you okay?
The song that Ryuki was singing was a German soup socks. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Okay. About the incident last night.
I'm sorry, I don't know anything about it. It did feel like some sort of paranormal phenomenon, though.
Paranormal?
Like I mentioned last night, maybe that body teleported here from some other world. The other half could have been absorbed into some other dimension, and that split the body in two.
Speaking of which, there are rumors that people who watched that video and disappeared could have also been swallowed into another dimension.
Is class over?
You know today is February 11th? National Foundation Day.
Why are you
Oh,
here?
Right. Then why are you at school?
Well, how do I put this? I just felt compelled.
I can only wear this uniform and attend this school for about another month or so.
So I invited Mame, and we just kind of ended up here.
Iris and Amame are third years. They'll be graduating soon.
Oh, so they just missed the school. Okay. Just checking things out, just to see if there's anything that needs to be talked about. I'm not gonna talk about, like, actually say
This
like.
is an all-girls school, so obviously there are only female students. So it's not like I don't understand why you'd want to stroke that chair.
Oh my
but-
gosh.
I do not.
Okay. I'm glad they didn't mention the lockers. Anyways.
Iris is sitting on a chair.
Glaring at an 18-year-old. That's a bit creepy, don't you think?
I was not leering. Iris is just sitting on a chair. I have no further commentary.
Now you're trying too hard.
Well, what do you want me to say?
Without the hint of luxurious intent, I think that's how you pronounce it. Luxurious intent. I am looking at Iris sitting on the chair. Cool. With what's this about being swallowed into another dimension?
That QR code video. A similar video went viral about half a year ago.
The Bats 490 video. Supposedly people who saw it suddenly vanished.
That's 490. Kizuna mentioned the same thing.
So, they say those who went missing were taken into another dimension.
Did you see Bats 490?
Yes,
So did I.
But you two haven't disappeared.
that's because we haven't decoded it.
There's a code hidden inside Bats 490.
They say the code reveals a specific location.
You have to go there to get taken into another dimension.
And the people who decrypted the code all said the same thing before vanishing.
I've learned the secret of the world.
But no one knows what that secret is. Yanni, I told you to wait for me at the gate, didn't I?
I don't like this man.
But I got here a bit early.
His name is Gen Ishiagane. He's the owner of the fusion restaurant Brahman in Golden Yokocho. Though, I'm sure you already know that.
Yeah, I've been there many times. But why is Gen here?
Ah, if it isn't Mr. Ryuki. Are you here to investigate that case by any chance?
Yes, I was talking to Iris about it.
I also watched the quiz show last night. Several people I know were on it.
Okay. Why do you have that suit on though? Were you able to get?
Are you asking because I'm wearing this mask? It was fine. The security for this school is practically non-existent. There are tons of places on the grounds without any fences or security cameras.
So you
Okay.
didn't walk in through the front gate?
I couldn't have, dressed like this. A guard would have stopped me.
There's a reason why he always wore the mask. He would scare people if he took it off. I haven't seen him without his mask. Well, I haven't seen him without his mask myself, but that's what he said. Supposedly, it's something he was born with. He got called a monster when he was a kid. Oh. I don't trust you though. I don't. I'd like to try Mr. Jen's cooking.
You're more than welcome to visit anytime.
Yanni's cooking is amazing.
Everything he makes is so good. My tongue could fall right off. Personally, I think his place and Matsushita Diner are competing for the #1 spot.
Come on now, don't compare my restaurant with a place like that.
Whoa.
The cooking there was superb when Takiro was still the man behind the chef's knife, but now it's his son Ota running things. He doesn't know the first thing about cooking.
Whoa. You ain't gonna try some Oda, man. You ain't gonna try some Oda right now, man. We're not doing
These
that.
dishes are missing the most important condiment.
Why are you here?
I drove here to pick up Amame and Iris. I need them to help out at work tonight.
Oh, I'm sorry, Genny. Something came up.
Oh, I see.
I'm free though. I can still help.
That'd be great.
You two are close with Gen, huh?
Yeah, we're just a big ol' happy threesome.
That was a weird way to phrase it.
Very weird, but let's continue.
Amame visited Brahman a lot, even back when it was in Yotsuya.
Once it moved to Golden Yokocho, I took Iris there.
You've been to Brahman too, Mr. Ryuki?
Of course. I've been there several times. Mr. Date took me there.
Mr. Date? So you must know Mr. Date too, Genny.
I've known him for a long time. We're so close, we've seen each other's buttholes.
Wow, what a small world.
Hey yo, what the fuck? This game is gonna throw me for so many loops right now, man. I'm like, what possesses you to say that?
Is she really going to ignore the butt part?
Oh my gosh. Like, what possesses
Well,
you
I think we got enough info here for now. Ryuki, wanna get going?
Sounds good.
What possesses you to say that specific phrase? Like, oh my gosh. Anyways, let's go to the Kumakura's office. Oh boy. Kumakura's office, February 11th, Monday.
Wait, you're the director of that quiz show, Chimpei?
You got a problem with that?
Oh.
No. But
I told you, he got out. He's making an honest living as a civilian these days. Ain't that right?
That's right, boss.
Stop calling me that. You're not a member of the gang anymore.
Oh. And why you left the
My
group?
girl has a baby on the way right now. So we decided to get married, but her parents wouldn't approve of it. Said they wouldn't let me have their daughter unless I got out of the business. I agonized over the decision. so much that I could only eat 2 slices of pizza instead of the usual 3. But a man has to do what a man has to do, right? So I made up my mind to talk to the boss about it. But before I could...
Oh, I get it. Then I'll try asking him for you.
And Moma listened to Iris.
What? I didn't have any ulterior motives, so don't get it twisted.
Aww. So why did you become a director for the show?
I actually used to attend a vocational school to learn about film. I wanted to be a porn director. I used the connections I got there to reach out to a production company for online shows. Then I was promoted to director right away. Supposedly, the last director ran away, so they really needed me to take his place.
Why was the director one of the contestants?
We didn't have enough people. The quiz show needed 3 teams of 2 to answer questions. We tried hard, but couldn't get together that last team. I had no choice but to participate myself, so I invited the boss to go with me.
And Moma agreed to participate?
Well, you know, it was a request from one of my precious underlings, after all.
I convinced him by saying Tessa would be there too. Then he agreed right away.
Right, yeah. Yeah. Why did you come back after leaving the group?
I came to say thanks to the boss for yesterday. I was thinking of going to Akiba, and this place is on the way.
Why Akiba?
Well, I need to stop by a maid cafe.
Maid cafe?
Yeah, it's called Sunfish Pocket. My girlfriend works there.
Pack them up. Pack them up. Pack them up. Pack them up. About the case.
Sorry, but I haven't found anything that might be a lead.
What about the rest of the staff?
They'll probably tell you the same thing.
The detectives from HQ have already questioned the rest of the staff. Your report is uploaded on the database. 0 clues. There isn't any information that could help us at all.
What about the other contestants? That show was supposed to run for 6 hours straight, from 6 to midnight, but it wasn't the same contestants the whole time. They were supposed to swap out every hour. Our appearance was slated for 9
I
p.m.
don't know anything about the others. I already turned in the list of contestants to the cops. Why don't you try hitting them up one by one?
The other detectives already took care of that a while back. No clues there either. There haven't been any reports of suspicious individuals.
Why were you on the show last
Didn't
night?
he just say so earlier? It is what it is.
Did Shinpei's resignation go smoothly?
Yeah, I didn't take his finger or anything. We're not doing any of that outdated cutting off your finger deal.
After all, the Kumakuras are a gang with morals.
Sounds like an oxymoron. Like a vegan zombie.
Yeah. Like, I understand y'all going legit, but yeah, at the end of the day, y'all already Yakuzas, so they're gonna want money quick. Fast money. About the case.
I'm pissed about the case, too. That co-appearance was like a dream come true. The whole show was ruined. I'd love to get my hands on the bastard responsible.
A dream come true?
The boss and Tessa got to...
Shut it! Anyway, I'd love to help you with your investigation and all, but unfortunately, I don't have any info that might be useful to you.
Is there anybody in the back door? Alright. Do you have any leads at all?
I don't know what to tell you.
Did you see any suspicious people hanging around the studio, for example?
Suspicious people. I guess the only one who comes to mind is Kameji.
Kameji? You mean...
Yeah, Andy's Kameji, the host. Supposedly he has connection to the Yakuza. I'm not talking about our group, of course. It's just something I heard at a meeting with the street bosses. Word is he's involved in some dangerous transactions. Though that might not have anything to do with last night.
Kameji has connections with the Yakuza? Could it be true?
Let's figure that out later. You need to gather intel for now.
Got it. Then let's go somewhere else.
Why was I born into this world? Thinking about that is life. That's true. Coolly. Alright. So every 20 minutes you get a question. Okay. Let's go to Abyss HQ. That's crazy. He gets like a limousine. Oh my gosh, he got one of those luxury limousines.
You're going back to Abyss?
Yeah. I want to reorganize the information I have so far.
Then why don't you just do it in this limousine?
Oh, right. I guess I could.
This man is big ballin'. Who are you?
Who are you?
Shut up! Stop shouting!
But you surprised me. I thought that the ghost of an S&M pervert with a police uniform fetish who died in a tanning booth had come to haunt me.
Haven't I showed you this body many times over the past 6 months?
I'm still not used to it. Your body is semi-transparent, and I can only see you in the left side of my vision. So, why did you come out?
I thought it would be easier to talk to you this way.
Alright. About the reason Jin's half-right suddenly disappeared. What do you think of this car?
Honestly, it reeks of bad taste. Makes me want to puke just looking at it.
Keep talking like that, and I'll throw you out the window.
Then you'd be a goner too. I'm the one driving this car, you know.
Oh, so it's
Why
an
don't you
AI.
take the leap and buy a different car?
I can't. This car is all I have of my parents.
Your parents
Aw.
passed away, didn't they?
Yeah, in an airplane crash when I was young.
What?
From then on, I was living with my younger brother. But 6 years ago, he also.
Oh, I see. I see. Okay, so 6 years ago, something happened to where he died. His brother died, and he feels like it's his fault. More than likely, might have been suicide, but who knows? Organized information.
There isn't much useful information to sort out in the first place. If I had to say one thing, it would be the ViewCube video and that QR code link. By the way, I'm going to cut down on the word salad and call it QR video from now on. The teeny bit of information we got from that QR video is pretty much all we have.
You don't know? I think it was about half a year ago. A video similar to that one went viral. Everyone was talking about it online.
The mysterious video known as Bats 490, correct? There's a code hidden inside Bats 490.
They say the code reveals a specific location.
Everyone who visits that place is said to have gone missing. They all left behind the same message. I've learned the secret of the world. Hey, Tama. Is Bats 490 still up anywhere on the internet?
I looked it up. Here it is.
have no idea what it's supposed to mean.
Rip me,
They
burn
say there's
me.
a hidden message inside, but I can't even tell where we're supposed to look.
Where did Bats 490 come from?
Same as the QR video. It was originally uploaded to ViewCube, then it spread from there. The account holder is unknown.
In any case, Bats 490 is the only lead we have right now. If we can figure it out, maybe it'll lead to the QR video.
About the reason Jin's right half suddenly disappeared.
Isn't that what you're investigating for?
Yeah, but remember what Mr. Adate and Iris said?
For some reason, just the right half. I could travel through time and space.
Maybe that body teleported here from some other world. The other half could have been absorbed into some other dimension. And that split the body in two.
Don't tell me you believe that.
No, just for some reason it's stuck in my head.
Ryuki, you have a call. It's from Mizuki.
Mizuki.
I'm connecting her.
Oh, Ryuki? I got your number from Boss.
What is it?
I remembered something about Bats 490. I thought maybe it could lead to a clue.
What did you remember?
Someone in my class at school actually figured it out. He decoded the hidden message in Bats 490.
He did?
His name is Shoma Enda. He might know something, so I would go find him. Anyway, see ya!
Shoma. Isn't that?
Andy's Komeiji's
Son. Enda's residence.
Shoma, you know what happened last night, right? The QR code displayed on that sign. There was a link in it leading to a video. We're calling it the QR video. I wanted to talk to you about it. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
All right.